Alright, I've got a confession to make. Out of every single Godzilla movie I've watched, this is the one that I come to rewatch the most. Why, you may ask? Well, cause it's the best one. What are you thinking? What's up, Kaiju Bros? It's me, KajiS, and I hope you enjoyed that new intro. The channel is over a year old now, and our audience has grown exponentially since we first started. So I decided to give you guys a new intro as well as a new outro that you'll see at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around. Today, in honor of Godzilla 1998 turning 26 years old, we'll be taking a look at the Bandai movie monster series Godzilla 1998. Even though this is a Japanese Godzilla Store exclusive figure, I ordered this figure back in January through Beast of the East Collectibles, and have been waiting eagerly for its arrival. Now that it's here, it's time to see if this figure is a worthy item to add to your collection. Full disclosure, I'm gonna love this figure regardless of its quality, just because it's Godzilla 1998. But first, take a look at this pen I got from Beast of the East Collectibles. It's got the logo on the side of the pen, with the kaiju silhouette in the back, and I've been using it for just about everything. To anyone at Beast of the East, thanks for sending this my way alongside this figure. The front of Godzilla's tag will have the iconic Godzilla 1998 image, with the Godzilla 2024 emblem on the bottom left. On the inside of the tag, we'll see a silhouette of Godzilla himself. On the back, we'll get to see a silhouette of Godzilla's dorsal plates with the 1998 and movie monster series logos. It feels amazing to see this design officially recognized as Godzilla rather than just Zilla. There's already a separate figure called Zilla, but this one just looked way cooler in comparison. Godzilla will be a soft vinyl figure standing at about 6 inches. In terms of sculpt and detail, it should pretty much look exactly how he does in the film. The camera may not do it justice, but I can tell you that a lot of attention and care was put into the skin texturing on this figure. Outside of the scale-like features on the design, areas without it feel and look just as great. I also gotta appreciate how the overall sculpt allows Godzilla to stand upright, while also allowing the tail to be above the ground. It's like a compromise between the classic Godzilla posture we're all used to, and the 1998 posture. You also gotta love how they brought back Godzilla's 5th digit on his hands. Viewers' discretion advised, the details on this figure are so accurate that they even included... yeah. Believe it or not, Godzilla did have this in the 1998 film itself. No, I'm not gonna show it on screen, you weirdo. So, I can't dock points here because it's accurate. Overall, Bandai yet again kills it with Godzilla's sculpt and details, giving us not only an accurate Godzilla 1998 mold, but one that respects some of the original ideas of the design. The paint on this figure is pretty much what you'd expect. Most of Godzilla's body will be a gray color, with his chest and neck having hints of blue airbrushed on there to make it pop out more. Godzilla's eyes will be orange with white pupils, and his teeth will be painted with a light yellow. Godzilla's claws will be painted pure black, and the dorsal plates will have a nice metallic blue. Now, some people may complain about the plates not being painted all the way. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're that way in the film too. So I'll give Bandai the benefit of the doubt and say that they were just being accurate. With that, the painted details on this figure are pretty solid, complementing this figure's sculpt pretty well. Godzilla will come with 4 points of articulation. Both arms and both legs can do full 360 rotations. The tail may look like it can rotate, but it's in place with a glue seal. I actually heard on Twitter that there's a way to break the glue seals on these figures to unlock more articulation, but I won't be trying that here. This is still a serviceable amount of articulation given the character at hand, and the figure will still be getting full points for its articulation. Here's Godzilla next to a fake Godzilla movie monster series figure and a Jet Jaguar movie monster series figure. Godzilla will stand shorter than the fake Godzilla, but Jet Jaguar stands taller than both. Here's Godzilla next to another American Godzilla from Hiya Toys and an SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1972. 1998 will stand shorter than both. Here's how Godzilla scales next to an SH Figuarts Kaiju number 8 and an SH Figuarts Ultraman. Again, Godzilla stands shorter than both. Finally, here's how the movie monster series Godzilla stands next to a Trendmaster Shatterblast one. Movie monster series Godzilla will be taller, given that Trendmasters is at its normal stance. So, what do I think about this Godzilla 1998 figure? Bias aside, I really can't find anything to complain about when it comes to this figure. While the sculpt may not be entirely accurate with Godzilla's 5th finger, it pays homage to its original concepts, which I have to appreciate. Aside from that, the sculpt is spot on, the paint is well done without any noticeable deformities, and the figure provides a good amount of articulation for what it's worth. With that, I give the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 1998 a 10 out of 10, a full 5 stars. If you want a Godzilla 1998 figure and can't afford one of the old Trendmasters toys, definitely get your hands on this product. It's good quality for its price and it's a newer release, so let's hope you don't have to worry about prices increasing anytime soon. You know, if I had a nickel for every time I had a Godzilla figure with questionable anatomy, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice. Hold on, give me a moment. So, that concludes my review on the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 1998 figure. Of course, some of you may have to agree with what I say, and some of you may have a different opinion from mine. I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. I read them, you know, and I try to respond to them as much as I can. That's the end of this video. Thanks for sticking around. If you enjoyed, then be sure to hit the like button, not only for YouTube's algorithm, but to let me know that I'm posting good content. If you know a Godzilla fan who's interested in these kinds of things, then maybe you would consider sharing this video with them. Also, if it's your first time here, now would be a good time to check out some of my other content. Who knows, maybe if you like what you see enough, you can subscribe? It would mean a lot and it would seriously help out. Want to see another video just like this? You can find another figure review of mine in the top right corner where I review a figure of the Kong 2021 figure from the Movie Monster series. If you hit the bell, you'll also be notified when I upload more reviews. For the next review, we'll be taking a look at a figure of the first ever Godzilla. I'm also on more social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, so the links to those will be in the description alongside my Discord server. I think that covers it, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later, Kaiju Bros. Stomp on!